Now, it just very well might be a while before I wipe this stupid smile off my face. Ohio State wins the Sugar Bowl over Alabama. The All-State Sugar Bowl. What a great game. I know Alabama fans don't want to hear about how it was a great game, as all they know is they lost. As a Buckeye fan, I felt that over the years for sure. They've lost some great games. Down 21-6, the Buckeyes come roaring back, looking like they're going to let Alabama get back in the game and possibly steal it, only to take a 14-point lead, only to have some crazy what was going on with that first down pass. Now, I can't believe I'm sitting here complaining after they win the All-State Sugar Bowl over Alabama, the SEC West champions. Rough day for the SEC today. Big Ten champs, Buckeyes, moving on to face Oregon now. But anyhow, they threw that first down pass. I still don't know about that. Same thing with Alabama, though. Some crazy clock management there. A couple of teams that maybe were feeling the pressure in crunch times. Doesn't matter, though. All irrelevant at this point. Jones struggled at points. The Buckeyes line, defensively and offensively, stepped up. They did allow some pressure from the Bama line. But the Buckeyes' defensive line got pressure. Didn't really equal sacks. I don't know. Ezekiel Elliot. Well, I'm sure you'll see 85 yards. You'll hear that and see that play a million times if you're a Buckeye fan. If you're a Bama fan, I don't know what you saw, what you thought happened, where the problems were. Cooper got off. He did his thing. Had a quiet night overall, but I'm sure by the end of it his stats had piled up. Howard kept Howard out of the end zone. The Buckeyes had some struggles early on with the fumble. Elliot made up for his fumble. Early on in the red zone, they really struggled. Jones with the snap fumble. I thought, oh man, these costly mistakes. We're down 21-6. But anyhow, there's one more to go against the Oregon Ducks, who looked pretty nasty against Florida State. I had picked Florida State in that game. At this point, I'm just rambling on. I'm just excited. Big win over the SEC, you know, if you're an Ohio State fan, you've heard that, yada, yada, yada. So that feels good for sure. I'm sure it just sucks for Alabama. They want to win. They're in it for national championships. They're not in it just to be in the Final Four playoffs. I feel your pain. The All-State Sugar Bowl has not always been good to Alabama. This year it was not again. However, the Buckeyes, moving on to play Oregon. Does Jones have one more in him? Is this who the Buckeyes are? Are the Buckeyes who you think they are? Possibly number one, the national champions. Oh man, it feels good. But the Ducks loom. The Ducks. They'll have some cool uniforms, I'm sure. Let's go, Ohio State. I'll make a preview video for that at some point. So if you want to check back in, FZappa20. Man, it's awesome.